Welcome to Celebrity Scoop, your go-to place for all the latest news and gossip about your favourite personalities. We strive to keep you updated with the most exciting stories from the world of fame and glamour. For those of you who enjoy our content, we encourage you to subscribe, ensuring you never miss a beat. Now, without further ado, let's dive into today's hot topic: the recent release of Prince Harry's US visa documents and the buzz it's generating. Prince Harry, a name that is no stranger to headlines, is in the spotlight yet again. This time it's not about his royal heritage, his marriage to Meghan Markle, or his candid interviews. Instead, it's about something relatively mundane, yet critically important: his US visa application. Recently, a court passed a ruling that allows a redacted version of Prince Harry's immigration records to be made public. This ruling followed a request by a conservative think tank. They claimed that Harry might have misrepresented past drug use in his application, and therefore, they argued, the public had a right to know. However, let's take a moment to unpack this. First off, it's important to remember that a visa application is a private matter. It's a confidential document between the applicant and the US government, so the very fact that a court has allowed a redacted version of the document to be released is unusual in itself. Secondly, the claim that Prince Harry might have misrepresented past drug use is just that: a claim. There's no concrete evidence that Harry did anything wrong. In fact, it's worth noting that even if he had disclosed past drug use, it doesn't automatically disqualify him from receiving a visa. Immigration authorities assess each case individually, taking into account a range of factors. Moreover, legal experts have stated that waivers are commonly granted in such situations, especially for high-profile individuals who undergo thorough vetting. So, the idea that this could lead to visa issues for Prince Harry is extremely unlikely. This situation seems to be less about a legitimate immigration concern and more about certain groups trying to stir controversy around Harry. It's a classic case of making a mountain out of a molehill, and it certainly raises questions about the motivations behind this move. But before we jump to conclusions, it's crucial to understand the nature of US visa applications. This knowledge will help us put this entire situation in perspective and separate the facts from the speculation. US visa applications are complex procedures that involve a detailed assessment of each individual case. Now let's dive into the nitty-gritty of these applications to better understand the process. Firstly, it's important to know that applying for a US visa is not a one-size-fits-all situation. Depending on the purpose of the visit, individuals may need to apply for different types of visas. Each category has its own requirements and stipulations, and the US immigration authorities meticulously review each application. One of the crucial factors influencing visa approval is the applicant's background. The authorities look into the applicant's criminal history, if any, as well as any past immigration violations. However, it's essential to understand that past disclosures don't automatically disqualify anyone. The immigration authorities consider the circumstances surrounding any past incidents. They assess the severity of the offence, the time elapsed since the incident, and the applicant's conduct since then. Even if an applicant has a record, he or she may still receive a visa, provided they meet all other eligibility requirements. Another factor is the applicant's intent. The authorities must be satisfied that the applicant intends to comply with the visa conditions and leave the US at the end of the authorized stay. This involves assessing the applicant's ties to their home country and other factors that might indicate their intention to return. The process is rigorous and designed to ensure that only eligible individuals gain entry into the US. However, the system also has provisions for waivers and exceptions, which are often granted based on the specifics of each case. High-profile individuals in particular undergo a thorough and exhaustive vetting process before approval. To sum up, US visa applications involve a detailed and holistic assessment of each applicant's circumstances. The authorities weigh multiple factors before making a decision, and past disclosures or issues do not automatically lead to disqualification. Now you might be wondering how this applies to Prince Harry's situation. Let's delve into that in the next scene. While there is speculation about Harry's past and its potential impact on his visa application, it's important to remember that there's no evidence of any misconduct. Let's talk about waivers for a moment. Waivers are not an uncommon occurrence in immigration proceedings. They are granted to individuals who have disclosed past indiscretions or issues that might otherwise disqualify them from obtaining a visa. These waivers essentially forgive those past issues, allowing the visa application to move forward. It's a common practice and one that is often extended to high-profile individuals like Prince Harry. In fact, individuals of Harry's stature are subjected to a rigorous vetting process. The authorities scrutinize every inch of their past and present, leaving no stone unturned. This is to ensure that the person in question is indeed eligible and suitable for the visa they are applying for. So, if there were any serious issues, they would have likely come to light during this process. Now, it's crucial to remember that this controversy seems more about causing a stir than addressing any genuine immigration concerns. Certain groups seem keen on creating drama around Prince Harry, using his visa application as a tool to do so. But let's not forget, the court only ruled for a redacted version of his immigration records to be released. Redacted meaning edited, with sensitive information removed. This is not a tell-all document, but rather a carefully curated one that respects the privacy of the individual involved. This is not the first time Prince Harry has been under the public microscope, and it likely won't be the last. But as with every other challenge, he continues to navigate his way with grace. He remains focused on his work, his family, and his commitment to making a positive impact on the world. Despite this commotion, Prince Harry's visa status remains unshaken. One must remember that immigration is a complex process with numerous factors at play, and in this case there is no concrete evidence that Harry has done anything wrong. As it stands, his American dream remains undeterred. In the end, it's clear this issue won't change anything for Prince Harry. Despite the swirling rumours and the noise of controversy, Harry's life in the United States continues undeterred. He's not one to be swayed by the storm of public opinion, especially when it's based on unfounded claims. Prince Harry remains focused on his mission, driven by a desire to make a genuine impact. He's been working tirelessly on various meaningful projects, each one designed to improve lives, to foster understanding, and to bring about positive change. These are the tasks that truly matter to him, and they're the ones that occupy his time and energy. And let's not forget about his family. Amidst all his commitments, and despite the public scrutiny, Harry remains a devoted husband and father. His family is his anchor, his safe harbour in the midst of any storm. They are the ones who truly matter to him, and they remain his top priority, regardless of the distractions. So, while some may continue to stir the pot, Prince Harry stays true to his course, focusing on his work, his family, and his commitment to making a difference in the world. Do you think this is another case of unnecessary scrutiny? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates. That's all for today's scoop on Prince Harry's US visa documents. We hope you found this insight into celebrity news as fascinating as we did. Remember, there's always more to the story. For more intriguing tales from the world of the famous and the influential, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're always here, ready to bring you the latest and most captivating stories. Until next time, stay tuned and keep the conversation going.